let's get down to the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quick completion on the out. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things, it makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to... space behind, knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
Fires it beautifully in on the cross. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to the back. Headed to the end zone. Little barrels just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Kentucky will come to the line with a first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Kentucky! Fit in the window for the score. No step back and...
Okay, ready?
Offense working from the pistol. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They'll run the jet sweep, making the defense go sideline to sideline.
And that's the hard thing about defending this play. You got so much speed coming across the formation. They can get to the edges quickly, and you limit the damage. It's not a huge play, but they pick up a little chunk, and you put those together, and they can get you first downs.
Makes it past the marker. Turning it on. Just keeps moving. He goes out across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Is Kentucky offense doing work? They're set up with another first down. They're going to ride this running back. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Takes the easy one to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Ready?
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the punishment has been extended. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown! And the route is on. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter.
Okay,
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 10 from their own one, and they need just a little space if they can find it. To the ground with Jack. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Can't get him to the ground. Pitch up the first down, still moving. They finally arrest the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama. There is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Raging Cajuns offense takes the field. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation? Back. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Howard. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Caught in the backfield, it's Robertson. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. The Raging Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Plows through the defense. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Ready, set.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Quarterback gets the first down and more. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
To the air on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly to the timeout. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a boon half of football in a great town like Ypsilanti. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
And the Raging Cajuns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Under fire. He lofts one down the sideline. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense.
Okay, ready? Get set, get set.
Give to the running back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Power football with the run. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
On the set.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. He'll go to the sneak.
On the ready.
And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quarterback running on the drop. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Bringing the heat. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. That's the end of the period, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. The Raging Cajuns decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way.
Ready.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line.
Igloo. Igloo.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going to take off.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him. Try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Raging Cajuns are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Lets it fly. A strike downfield. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. Back to pass, it's Howard. Got the quick pass. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. He wants to throw it again. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's dropped. And oh. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Michigan. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Central Michigan's offense will start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
Okay, ready? Easy.
The give on the option. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
On the set.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Lavis. Caught close to the marker. It's Davis. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Chippewas getting set on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Leads it with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Chippewas are moving quickly down the field.
29 Philly.
Finding an escape route. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
On the double.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Pound 55 feet.
Using his legs, it's Townsend. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollack cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Creates a little space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
One of the reasons this...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Set. Hut.
The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a
Ready,
deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in third and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring...
On the ready. Igloo. Igloo. Ready.
Running back searching for the hole. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying the run altogether.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Ready.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Lavis. Makes the grab, it's Lewis. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield.
On the double.
And the Chippewas now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Ready, ready.
Trying play action. Got his man quickly. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And I tell you what, when the offense doesn't show a threat to throw the ball to certain guys, it makes it a lot easier to defend. I like it when you slip in a little pass to the fullback where he can get some yards after the catch. Have a nice positive game for your offense.
He'll be stopped about 2. The Chippewas come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Moves. Ready, go.
Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay.
Went with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Green 25. Ready.
Back to pass on 2nd down. It's on target and complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Chippewas come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll do it himself. He gets it oh so close to the first down.
Okay,
The
ready.
Chippewas have a lot of options on 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Looking for room. It's
Get there, get
Townsend.
there.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Ready, break.
Certain moments. You know we're just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. The play action fake. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. Today, two teams set to square off in a back slugfest. As we'll see, the Eastern Michigan Eagles taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Bulls will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Eastern Michigan Eagles offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players, their coach.
Here we go.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
180.
Here's the handoff. Finds a little space. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulls in the hurry up. The highlight of Pete Lembo's first year at Buffalo was knocking off number 23 Northern Illinois, the first ranked win for the Bulls since 2000. There he goes. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offense offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
The Bulls pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Roberson. Snagged in the middle, it's Snow. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Snow. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard.
Let's go.
Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down 1 score. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a tight end. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Here we go.
The Bulls with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Set.
Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Makes the catch. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Let's go.
They've got it first and 10 at the 50.
Black 14.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Let's go.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Black 18.
Just keep slinging it. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Looking for a man. It's Roberson. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead.
Red 18.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Buffalo. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Who can you count in those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB.
We'll get it started here in overtime.
Let's go.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
Let's go. Break. Single. Check. White 29.
They'll leave it with him. Quick spin on the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball finish the deal. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line. Feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback out.
Touchdown, Buffalo! They jump on top here in OT.
That is a highlight type play that they're going to be looking at all offseason.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Sends it back in motion. Snaps it in the shotgun. He wants it all. Touchdown, Bulls. Got it in, now they'll have to do it again with the two-point conversion to tie. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella.
Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Rodgers. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about Northern Illinois. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dream.
Here we go. Break. Black 88. Black 88.
Motion from the wideout. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Givens. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Huskies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
Here we go.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Let's go. Break.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Get ready. Set.
Off play action. Got it in the middle, it's Rodgers. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Ready.
And the Huskies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll move the tight end. From the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. They are on the move down to the
All right,
32,
let's get it.
and they pick up another first down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. This time they'll go to the running game. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
Let's go.
After
Break.
picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bryant. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Let's go.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Here we go.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They go to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense...
Let's go.
The
Break.
Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense trying to take it back. Oh, the unthinkable has happened for this offense. They're into the end zone. It's a touchdown for the D. What a shift in momentum. What a big-time play. He just took matters into his own hands.
And what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they weren't on the same page at all. But the defender steps in front, makes the big play, and then every kid's straight, right? Turnover. then you take it all the way to the end zone.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship. And winning a national championship